here. So we have a celebrity shore excursion today. So I'll show the process when you get an excursion on board. We first have to go and meet at a meeting spot, and this one is at the theater. Right. Hi, we're here for the shore excursion.
Yes, please. All the way down next to the stage.
Thank you.
Do you go, please?
I'm truly happy to have this opportunity to host a tea ceremony.
Ah, there you go, Alex.
Cruise ship. I hope you enjoy. I hope you will join me and experience this beautiful traditional art, which is based on Japanese culture and spirit. At 34.
So you have to sign
We are
in with
ready
your
to go
tickets
speaker
on
35
the
now.
front
35.
of the theater, but all the tickets for everybody in your group need to be together, so we're waiting for Skylar. Right. Hi, we have 8 together. Hiroshima. Oh, I guess the Peace Museum. We're in 37.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good morning.
Thank you.
Tickets here.
Right. So we are bus 37. Now we just have to wait for them to call us, and then we go that way. Thanks.
Checking down there.
We're off. Thank you.
Number 2, please.
Hello.
For the customs thing, right? Because
50%. So when you're in an excursion by the celebrity people, you're in a big bus with lots and lots of people. That's why I like to do excursions through my other suppliers or just to get a guide.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Decided to take us to deck 3 because we're special. Okay, thank you. All right. Oh, this is why here.
Do you
Well,
want to hold the rail or man?
that is a steep ramp. All right, so we look for the number 37 on the little signs.
Good day. Good morning. Good morning.
Hi.
Have a great day. All the way to the back.
All the way to the back. All right, we're the last bus.
Good morning. Thank you.
Hi. Thank you. We are doing the Hiroshima and Miyajima half day.
Take a receiver and water bottle.
So this is how they communicate to you during the tour. So it goes around your neck, and then this is actually attached. You can do that. Oops. Easy. So there is a complimentary shuttle from the port into the city also if you don't have an excursion. Had we known that, we probably wouldn't have done this excursion and we would have just taken the shuttle in.
Okay, thank you. Good morning. Good morning. And this is a bus tour. We go to the Hiroshima Miyajima half-day tour today. So, but we will go to the Miyajima Island first in the morning. Okay?
Good.
And then we will come back to the mainland and visit the Peace Memorial Park. Okay? Okay. So, but today today the lunch time is not included in the tour, so you have free time on the island, so you can have some snacks on the island. So and from here we will go to the pier. We will go to the pier to go to the island. So we will be on this bus about 30 or 40 minutes from here to the pier, and then we will get on a ferry boat. The crossing is only 10 minutes. So after getting on the island, I will take you to near the Shinto shrines. So it's a very nice photo spot to take the photo of the Torii Gate, Great Torii Gate. Then you have free time. You have some free time on the island. Then we will come back to the mainland by the ferry boat again. And we will come back to the city center and visit the Peace Memorial Park. The park includes the atomic bomb dome and the memorial monuments and museums. And then we will get on the bus again and come back to the pier. It will be around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, this is the schedule for today. If you need water, water is here. So when you get off this bus, please pick up the water bottle from here. Please be careful about the dehydration, please. So my name is Arima Takako. So please call me Ari, A-R-I, Ari. And I'm guide Ari. I'll be your guide today in Hiroshima. And today's driver is Mr. Ishida. Mr. Ishida is our driver today. Hiroshima. In Japanese language, we call it Hiroshima, flat. But in English, Hiroshima or Hiroshima, either is okay. Hiroshima, Hiroshima, either is okay. But in Japanese, we call it Hiroshima, very. The sea, to our left side, you can see Seto, inland sea. Inland sea means the sea is surrounded by many small mountains, small islands. So you also may have noticed that there are many bamboo rafts floating around your sea. Have you noticed? So yeah, they are oyster farm or oyster beds. So under the rafts, bamboo rafts, long wires hang in the water, about 10-meter long wires hang into the water. And on the wires are attached scallop shells. And the baby oysters grow on the scallop shells. So you can also see the bamboo rafts. They are oyster farm. Yeah, they are also oyster farm.
Just like I showed you in French
Oyster
Polynesia.
beds. So the baby oysters grow on the scallop shells, and it takes 1 or 2 years for the oysters to grow. And Hiroshima produces about 60% of the eating oysters in Japan. They are only for eating, not for pearl. So because Hiroshima's topography is good for raising oysters. First atomic bombing. So the first atomic bomb was dropped on the center of Hiroshima city in 1945. So the city area, the city center was completely destroyed by a single atomic bomb. 80 years ago, it was 80 years ago. But after the war, Hiroshima rose from ashes and grew into one of the most beautiful and very greenery and vibrant cities. So you can see how beautiful the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park in the afternoon. The Miyajima literally means shrine island. Miya means shrine and Jima means island. So Miyajima means shrine island. So on the island is a very famous Shinto shrine called Itsukushima Shrine. The Itsukushima Shrine is especially famous for its red buildings standing on the seashore. You have seen the photo of the red Victory Gate standing on the sea. That's the gate to the shrine. So, Miyajima is one of the 3 most scenic spots in Japan. I think the combination of colors are very nice. Red torii buildings and blue sea to the front and green mountains to the rear. The combination of three colors are very nice. Maybe. Nara is another town that where many deer are walking. So there are two places in Japan that where deer are walking, in Nara and Miyajima Island. So in Nara, the deer are considered messengers of God. So they are given food here. But on Miyajima Island, it's prohibited to give food to deer. It's prohibited because they are wild. The Miyajima, the island itself was considered sacred. So there are many unique customs on the island. One of them was that the tilling the ground was prohibited, which means that agriculture was prohibited on the island. So there are no vegetable fields or the rice fields on the island. Then people didn't need to drive away the deer because the deer are usually harmful animals because they damage the vegetables. But there are no vegetable fields on the island. People didn't drive away the deer. Then the deer became very friendly toward people.
This is our walking map for today. We're gonna go here for the photo opportunity and see lots of deer and eat some oysters and maybe some lemon.
So near the Torii Gate is a good photo spot. So I will take you to the Torii Gate and then you will have free time. So this tour doesn't include the visit to the shrine. Okay? So we don't visit the shrine. But if you want to visit the shrine in your free time, it's okay. But you have to pay 300 yen at the entrance. And the shrine is only one way. So if you want to visit the shrine, be careful. It's one way. Entrance is here and exit is here.
Oh.
So it will take time to go back. The shopping area is between the pier and the gate. So after taking photo near the Torii Gate, you can do shopping on your way back to the pier. And on the island, one of the most popular sweets are called momiji manju, cookies. So some 2 pieces of cookies comes on this tour. So I will give you 2 pieces of cookies. Okay. You may call just a cake. This is a sponge cake shaped in a maple leaf. And ingredients or fillings are one of them. I will give you 2 pieces. One of them are anko. Anko is sweet bean paste, and the other is custard cream.
Oh, yummy. One of each.
Yellow is custard and white is red bean paste.
Okay, this is the white one, which is the bean paste, right? I can't really taste the paste. I'm gonna try the other one.
Bamboos. There are many bamboos. Okay, so that is a pier, and we get off the parking lot and we will walk to the pier for 5 minutes. Okay, and
I like this one.
at the ferry terminal, when I'm buying a ticket, you can go to the bathroom. Okay, so then I will take you to the ferry boat and you will get on the island. But the ferry is very busy. Every time the ferry boat is very busy, so you cannot find me on the ferry boat. Then I will waiting for you on the island outside the ferry terminal building. Okay? I will walk through the ferry terminal terminal building on the island, and I'll be waiting for you with the sign saying 37. This is the bus 37. Okay?
All right, you can get a water if you need.
Oh, maybe we should.
Well, we have our other waters. Miyajima has a public aquarium. Number 37. Make sure you stay with your people. So you can just come to the ferry yourself and get on the ferry. All right, to the ferry. Third floor is the observatory. So we want the right side on the third deck. The second floor is air conditioned. I've never dropped the magnet. So those are the oysters. Just like I showed you in French Polynesia when we went and dove down and got our oysters. Nice coffee for the ride. Crowded here. Goodness. I think so. People that way, cars that way. I don't know how you would have a car on this. Or maybe there's a car section. It's much more crowded than the last time we were here 14 years ago. I'm going to the Miyajima Aquarium. It has lots of fun stuff. So the shrine and the aquarium are to the right. Bus stop and taxis straight ahead. Car 37. Under the roof here. So unfortunately it's low tide. We were here at high tide last time, and Skylar thinks that it was sunset when we were here, which could be. If you look at the picture, I think it might have been sunset. So lemons and oysters are what you should be looking for local fresh foods. I don't know. Oysters. Lots of oyster places because they're fresh here. This is a hotel on the island. So I can book you to stay on Miyajima if you'd like. Oh, because that's a cake shop shaped like a maple leaf. This is the start of the shopping street. You can get a deep fried maple shaped cake there. Tastes like a donut. Might have to try that. More of the shopping street there. Okay, so say Hiroshima. This is Miyajima. Oh yes, this is the island of. Yes, you know, because I don't. Very good. Every looks so handsome. Okay. So we're gonna go down here since it's low tide. So there's a path, so you don't have to take your shoes off if you don't want to. Skylar went sideways. Perfect. Want to get in? Skylar, hop in here. Woo. What? Did you find something? A snail? Aww. Well, you took him away from his home. Sweet. Oh, it's a baby. No, this one's cleaning the other's ear.
Let's go that way to see the bigger shrine.
These are those cake things. Little bears. Did you? Feel restaurants here too, and a coffee shop. Oh, this is what I would have liked. Frozen drinks. Hi. Is that's an oyster with what's underneath? Why don't you just get one, Dan? Oh, do you have enough?
Gomen.
Here, you want me to hold something? Wait. It's gonna be hard to eat this. What's on the bottom? Fish?
Fried rice cake, I think.
Oh, rice. Interesting. Is it good? Yeah. Wait. Deer poop mix. What? Oh, they put deer poop on top.
It's just chocolate.
Why would anybody want that? Thank you. Delicious. You didn't get deer poop on yours?
No, I didn't. I would eat. Yeah. TikTok video.
Exactly.
Very refreshing.
Deer labor.
Oops. Hi, buddy. There were a lot more deer here the last time we were here, and it was so much less crowded. These are the drinks. Oh, I don't think I want any of that actually. Hi. Hi. Oh, it's not a very good angle. Nice. It's supposed to look like a sword.
It's actually
Nice.
a wakizashi.
All right, okay, very nice. Heading back to the ferry, and then we'll get the bus to the Peace Museum. All right, we're gonna be inside the air. Whoa. There's nothing that way? Well, that was a very nice day at Miyajima. I wish we had more time to really relax and enjoy it like we did the last time we were here. And now Hiroshima is one of my favorite cities to go to. There's okonomiyaki is their regional cuisine, which are like kind of egg savory pancakes that are delicious. And we're not going to have time to go have any because we're just going to have time for the Peace Park and the museum. So, and then we're going to go back to the ship, and I guess we'll just eat there when we get back to the ship. Okay, we're just about to the mainland. Alright, now we look for 37. This is the JR West Miyajima ferry, so if you have a JR pass, it works on the ferry. We found our group. To the bus, to the bus. It's a little confusing because there's lots of celebrity people here, so follow your sign. Back to 37. The next one. Hey, that was super hot there, but very happy to be in the air conditioning with the water again. They did give waters, which is nice. Now on to Hiroshima.
40 minutes by this bus to the Peace Park. Entering the Delta, the Hiroshima Delta. Okay, so we will soon be arriving at the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park in 15 minutes. So from here, I'd like to talk about the atomic bombing in Hiroshima. Okay, so we are now heading the Peace Memorial Park. The Peace Memorial Park was constructed near the hypocenter ground zero. So the park covers an area of 12 hectares. So the construction of the park started 1950, 5 years after the bombing, and completed in 5 years. It was completed in 1955. So let me tell you the outline of the atomic bombing. So the World War II started in 1939 in Europe, and Japan and the United States joined the war in 1941 by the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor. At that time, some countries, including the United States, were trying to develop the atomic bomb. The countries include the United States, Japan, and Germany. But Japan and Germany soon gave up the development plan, and only the United States succeeded in producing the atomic bomb. And it was exploded in the test ground in July 1945. And in 3 weeks after the test bombing, the first atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima. The actual one was dropped on Hiroshima, the first ever used on humankind. It was August the 6th, 8:15 in the morning, 1945. So soon we will be at the point of 2 kilometers away from the hypocenter. So within the 2 kilometer radius of the hypocenter, all the houses were flattened to the ground and caught fire because almost all the houses in Japan at that time were made of wood. So they were flattened by the blast and caught fire. So the atomic bomb can be characterized on 3 points. The first one is a big blast, and the second one is a heat ray or the intense heat, and third one is radiation. The first one is a blast, as I told you, within 2 kilometer radius of the hypocenter, all the houses were destroyed. And the second one is the heat rays. Heat ray is intense heat. The bomb exploded in the air, not on the ground. The bomb exploded in the air about 600 meters above the ground level. That's 2,000 feet above the ground level. The temperature just below the explosion reached 3 to 4,000 degrees Celsius. It's about 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So the people as far as 3 kilometers, 2 miles away from the hypocenter suffered burns. So it was in August, so people were dressed lightly. And for some reasons, it's not confirmed, the air raid warning or the air raid siren didn't go off in time on that morning. So the people were directly hit by the bomb outside or other buildings. They didn't have time to go to the shelter. So they were heavily burned. That's the second. And the third point is the radiation. Radiation is very dangerous and very harmful, and is very strong in its penetrating power. So materials exposed to the radiation became radioactive. So many people entered the city center after the bombing, looking for their family members or as a member of the rescue teams. And some of them developed the same symptoms as those who were directly hit by the bomb. So these are the 3 big points different from the conventional weapons. And as a result, it is only estimated that 140,000 people died by the end of 1945 in Hiroshima. But it was August 6 in Hiroshima. But 3 days after Hiroshima, Nagasaki was hit by the second bomb. In Nagasaki, they also have a lot of victims. But the number of casualties and victims are smaller in Nagasaki because the size of the town area was smaller in Nagasaki. And the hypocenter of Nagasaki was not in the central area. So it was cloudy and they were not able to recognize the target. Then the bomb was dropped 3 kilometers away from the original target in Nagasaki. So as a result, the number of victims are smaller in Nagasaki, but still they have tens of thousands of victims. And in Hiroshima, the hypocenter is just the center of Hiroshima. That's the very, very center of the city. So there are a large number of victims. This wide street is called Peace Boulevard, or it's also called 100-meter wide avenue. So this street was created after the World War II. So among the trees, you may find some memorial monuments dedicated to the atomic bomb victims. So you can see river, and we have many bridges across the river. Across the bridge is the Peace Memorial Park. And the Peace Memorial Park includes the atomic bomb dome and the memorial monuments and the museum. So We will start from the atomic bomb dome, which is at the north end of the Peace Memorial Park. And we will walk through the Peace Park and get to the museum. Museum is at the south end. So we will walk through the park from the north to south. So we will get off the bus from the north and get on the bus again near the museum at the south. Okay, yes, this is the Peace Memorial Park. And you can see many colorful paper cranes are offered. And the museum building is to our left side. You can see the Peace Memorial Museum is over there. We will visit later. The atomic bomb dome, you can see through the atomic bomb dome. We will visit the atomic bomb dome. Yeah, under the building. So just after the bombing, many people jumped into the water to cool them down. They were heavily burned, and many atomic bomb victims jumped into the water. But they didn't have energy to swim in the water, and many people died in the water here. The Peace Memorial Museum asked the atomic bomb survivors to make drawings and paintings. And this is a statue of Gandhi, the Indian Prime Minister, and that is another monument dedicated to the victims. There are many monuments lined up in this area. So the bomb exploded in the air about 600 meters above ground level at that point.
It should be destroyed immediately because this is very dangerous and painful memories.
So the original target was this bridge because it's a T-shaped bridge and they could recognize it. That's before and after. Before and after the bombing. That's the Peace Memorial Park.
And very peaceful and very beautiful.
These roses were gifts from other countries. Memorial of the mobilized students. I'm going to keep walking.
This is no good.
The symbol of prayer for world peace, is the origami crane, and so you can leave them here. Oh, sorry. Oh, you can leave them here. Bring them. Sorry. It's the flame of peace. So the message of Hiroshima is that nuclear weapons should be abolished. That is what they're trying to tell people with these monuments and this museum. Oh, sorry. It's a very somber visit here. It's supposed to be very heavy, just like when you visit Holocaust sites. Is in the same line as that. Pink bus is our bus.
Back in the bus by
3:40.
1 hour.
1 hour.
In the bus.
So there are 2 buildings, and we'll have an hour to see everything. Okay, thank you. They say there's a human shadow etched in the stone. I think that's funny in the Japanese bathrooms that they have like running water playing, so it'll help you go to the bathroom. Building, it talks about the dangers of nuclear weapons then. The science. There's a museum shop here. Peace cranes. The stamps here too. Visitors Lounge. So this is the Visitors Lounge. They have some vending machines. It looks like they have ice cream. They have more shopping stuff here. And this is what I was looking for, some shaved ice. These cakes too. but I'm thinking of getting, which is the best flavor? Strawberry. I like strawberry better than mango, I think. So I'll do strawberry shaved ice. Yeah.
Strawberry for me also.
Two.
Yeah.
A lot of shaved ice. I don't know, maybe we should have shared it. Don't give yourself a brain freeze. Thank you. Yummy. Oh, that's tasty. That's really good. Just what I needed today. Bus 37, we are all set to go back to the ship. People, 2 more are on the way from our family. They'll be here. Two of our family are behind us.
Back to the pier to your ship. Oleanders, white oleanders. So there are many oleanders given by Honolulu City to Hiroshima.
Oh.
So Honolulu City and Hiroshima City are sister cities. So
Because
as
they
you
were
know,
hit
the
by
Pearl
Pearl
Harbor
Harbor.
is in Honolulu.
Yeah.
So Honolulu also has a very sad history like Hiroshima. But we became sister cities. One of the reasons that many people moved to Hawaii from Hiroshima before World War II. It started in 19th century that many people moved to Hawaii from Hiroshima. And after they finished their contract, they settled in Hawaii, and some of them moved to the west coast, to California and Seattle and Canada. So there are many Japanese Americans in the west coast and Hawaii, and many of them were from Hiroshima. So at the time of the Pearl Harbor attack in 1941, 1/3 of the population in Hawaii were Japanese and their descendants. So the population of Hawaii was around 450,000, and among them around 150,000 were from Hiroshima and their descendants. Dedicated to the high school students, girls' high schools. There was a girls' high school here at the time of the bombing, and many of them were engaged in the mobilized work to demolish the houses, to create fire breaks. Hiroshima Cup, our baseball team, was established in 1950, only 5 years after the bombing. The four-colored sticker to the front and to the rear, and even if they drive very slowly, don't rush. That's because they are driven by senior citizens. Be careful.
That's interesting.
To drive in Japan. So Japanese people prefer smaller car or compact cars rather than larger cars. Please take a good rest tonight and drink a lot of water, please. the beer is good, but beer does not help the dehydration. So the water is best. So I have to say thank you for coming to Japan and to Hiroshima, and thank you for joining my tour. Thank you very much today.
Get to tip your guides, please. I don't know what that's. I understand what this is.
I do not need to.
Okay. Friendship cards. Immigration. Well, we need this part out. All right, that was very easy. We just had to go through a few steps for immigration, get our stamps on our passports, and now back to the ship. Watch the whole video now on YouTube. Please follow, like, and subscribe. And most importantly, please let me help you book your next dream vacation. Thank you very much.